Unfortunately, Pritesh, who is a new immigrant in Canada, was laid off from his job as a result of COVID 19. But just a week later, he found $2,000 in his bank account. Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Desi Chale Canada. Ever since the start of the COVID 19 pandemic, the government of Canada has taken exceptional measures to protect its citizens from the impact of the virus, both in terms of ensuring the physical safety of their residents as well as making sure that the economic impact of this situation can be minimized by giving various incentives to the Canadian public. One of the most prominent schemes launched by the government is the CERB, or the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, which gives $2,000 to every Canadian resident who has been impacted by COVID 19. In this episode, I am going to tell you about the CERB and who qualifies for this benefit. So I suggest that you watch this video till the end. First of all, let us try and understand what the Canada Emergency Response Benefit is. The CERB is a Government of Canada led initiative under which people who have stopped working because of COVID 19 can get temporary income support. The CERB provides income support of $500 for 16 weeks, which essentially means that people who have lost their jobs as a result of COVID 19 can get $2,000 every month for the next 4 months. Now that we understand what the Canada Emergency Response Benefit actually is, let us take a look at the eligibility criteria to figure out if you would be eligible to qualify for this benefit. To be eligible to receive income support under the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, a person must reside in Canada and should be at least 15 years old. The person must have stopped working because of reasons related to COVID 19. The person must not have quit their job voluntarily, which means that you should have been laid off from your job and cannot just resign from your job and expect to receive free money. And most importantly, the person must have had employment and or self-employment income of at least $5,000 in 2019 or in the last 12 months prior to the date of their application, which means that people who have started working recently and have not yet earned $5,000 are currently not eligible to receive this benefit. But that's not all. The government is also allowing people to earn up to $1,000 per month while receiving this benefit. So essentially, a person can do some part-time jobs like driving Uber and earn $1,000 per month and at the same time get $2,000 of support from the government. The process of application is really simple and applicants just need to answer a few basic questions to complete their application. After applying, the money is directly deposited to the applicant's bank account within a week of applying. However, even if you are unable to qualify for this income support, the Government of Canada has also announced a lot of other benefits for various segments of the society. We all know that essential care workers are extremely important in dealing with the current situation, and recognizing that, the Canadian government has announced income support for essential care workers who are in the low income bracket. This essentially means that frontline workers in hospitals, workers caring for seniors in long-term facilities, and workers who make sure that the food supplies can continue, who earn less than $2,500 per month, would be given additional income support. Also, the Canada Child Benefit as well as the Goods and Services Tax Credit payments have also been increased temporarily to support individuals and families. Another initiative from the Canadian government which is worth mentioning here is the CESB, or the Canada Emergency Student Benefit. The CESB would provide support to students and new graduates who are not eligible for the Canada Emergency Response Benefit and those who are unable to work due to COVID 19. Under this benefit, eligible students would be provided with $1,250 of income support per month. Besides, there are several other benefits available for seniors, Indigenous people, and businesses. New benefits and relief measures are also being announced almost every day. So friends, this was a video about some of the benefits that the Canadian government is providing its residents in an effort to curb the impact of COVID-19. If you liked this video, then please like it and share with other people who may benefit from information given here. For more information related to Canadian immigration and life in Canada, please subscribe to Desi Chale Canada's YouTube channel. So until next time, stay tuned.